Many of you wanted to see the camera results of this last outing, and in this first shot I'm setting up camera 1, and I do take time and I set up camera 2 facing directly the opposite. And funny thing is camera 2 only takes 2 shots. Now they're facing each other, so I should have dual pictures, so that if something starts playing with one camera, I should catch it with the other camera. Camera 1, the first shot. Later on, it has nothing in it. Target's unknown. I can't see any movement. This is a video, and I can't see any movement. Then about 3 a.m. that night, camera 1 triggered again, and again, target unknown. Now, I have lightened these photos up quite a bit, and there's nothing back there in the background. Day 3, camera 1 trips again. Something is moving the camera. Now, we can't tell what it is or anything like that, but something seems to be adjusting our camera for us. But remember, these cameras are now chained to the tree. They don't move. Day 5, camera 1 triggers again, but this time we have animals. But take a look at this deer. He's looking over at the left-hand side of the screen and being very, very cautious. Something over there is really bothering him. So we look at this later on in other films, and other deer see the same thing. On day 7, we get an unknown target. We don't see hardly anything in there. Nothing's moving. And again, this is video. This is not a still photo. Same clip as before, but we saw a little bit of movement, so we zoomed in to the right, and something back there in the bushes is moving around. You can see some very slight movement in the bushes. Again, we have no clue as to what this really is, but it's dark and it's black. Day 9, camera 1, we have deer again. They seem to be very nonchalant, very at ease. Nothing seems to be bothering them, and so they do hang around in the area for a couple of frames. Nothing seems to be worrying them. Happy deer. Then on night 11, we pick up another unknown target. Now I did highlight this and contrasted it, and there's nothing in the background, so there's nothing obvious, no hulking 8-foot giants or anything like that. So something is triggering our cameras. Now the next day, or on day 14, I believe that was, we see a lone hiker or hunter walking through the area, and there is a trail that he's following, which is very interesting. On day 18, we have animals again, more deer. They're grazing the area. They seem to be very at ease and very relaxed, so there's probably nothing, no predators around or anything like that. Later on, we get another shot of them moving out of the frames. So if anything was following them, we might be able to see it back there in the background, but nothing's there. This next shot, we saw a deer move across the front of the screen real quickly, so they're ranging around the camera, or camera 1. Again, no shots from camera 2 at all. Finally, on day 22, camera 2 fires, but there's something strange in the tree line on the left side. Looks like a person standing there, but we zoom in closer on previous videos that I've posted, and we see that it's not human. Day 24, CAMREA 1 comes up with more deer. Now the funny thing is this deer is kind of worried about what's on the left side of the screen there. Keeps looking that over real closely before it moves on. About an hour or so later, another deer comes up, and this one is really concerned about what's going on over to the left. It's really trying to check it out, and so we don't really know what it is, so I decided to zoom in on where it was looking, and that's what I get. Standing as still as it can be. It's a squatch blob, but we're really pushing the camera to the max there. Too bad it wasn't a little closer. Camera 1 again, we get a target unknown. Something, like I said, is tripping the cameras. Whatever it is remaining in the bushes and can disappear or remain still so that the movement doesn't show up. On day 26, here I come, bebopping in to pull my cameras down so I can get all the stuff out of them. You can see my size compared to whatever else it was. It was a big critter, whatever it was.